Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. Today's game, Manchester United against Watford. Manchester United have designed Old Trafford these days very much for the supporter, particularly those who perhaps only come occasionally, particularly for those who come in the week when there aren't matches. They have a wonderful... Shot blocked here. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner played into the middle. Safety first played. But the big event of the day, Alan's going to be the presentation.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen so many performances that got them to the top of the table. We might not quite see the intensity of those previous displays, but I think you can forgive them for that.
He's put in the corner. All peters out, rather, for them. He's aiming for the front post. And they've scored! And the first goal will be such a boost to them. Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Progress with this attack. Deeney. For score! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Lukaku. And shoots! Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know. He knows it, the manager. A goal.
Added minutes. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Guided through. He's through here. Good defending. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself...
Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. Pogba. They could pose some danger now. Pogba! Manchester United have won a corner. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
The opposition must be absolutely delighted. They'll be hoping to restrict it.
Great header, great save!
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Swung in from the corner. A very good goal from a very good team. Been surprising that they have been behind, but here they are level again. And they're rushing to get the game restarted because they believe they can go on and get the victory. Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy. Great news for the manager because I think he made a couple of changes there and now they're back on level terms.
So away we go at 1-1.
Looking forward to it.
Well, they're in a good position here. Stefano Akaka. Promising build-up until that challenge. Shot on! Simple save for David De Gea. Challenge. Lost his mark. The shot's on! Blocked it then. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. He can put them in front. Going for goal! And it's into the back of the net, and they're in front now. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
Manchester United ahead now. Here's Wimmer. Neatly in. Lukaku. Correa. Now Marcus Rashford. He's got his shot off now. Easy save for Go. Well, in it goes. It's noticeable that the homes slipped through. Here's the shot, back out off the bar. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Well, he's had a go. A timely challenge. Rashford. From nowhere to such prominence in a matter of months, Marcus Rashford. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. With some sharp movement. Rashford with the ball now.
The referee has indicated
good vision. A real opening for him. It's a shot now! Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. You know, that was a shocker.
He's coming forward with some danger. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Gonna try one now. Shot blocked here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And that will be a corner for United. In goes the corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Pogba. Now Correa. Can he clear his lines now? And the referee has now called a halt. Well, it's a way to end the season. Enjoyed working with you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season. And you know what? I can't wait for the next now.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant,
Burnley 2, Bournemouth 2, Crystal Palace 1, West Bromwich Albion 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Manchester United 3, Watford 1, Newcastle United 1, Chelsea 1, Southampton 0, Manchester City 1, Swansea City 0, Stoke City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Leicester City 1. West Ham United 1, Everton 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 94 points. In second, Chelsea with 82 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 77 points. In fourth, Liverpool with 73 points. In fifth, Manchester City with 73 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 6th, Arsenal with 65 points. In 7th, climbing the table, are Stoke City with 57 points. In 8th, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 56 points. Bottom of the table, Huddersfield Town with 24 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 31 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 33 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 35 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 36 points.
Books, the history books, and the hands on this wonderful trophy. It's the FA Cup final. Well, it's always ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world. And it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does. It's the most famous cup competition in the world, and really looking forward to it.
Number 6, Antonio.
Well, Tottenham Hotspur coming to play Manchester United. Not had the greatest record down the years, but in more recent times, they've had some wins here.
They have, and this Tottenham side, as always, they play some really good football, so they're going to be a test for United.
In central midfield, in attack, Harry Kane starts. He was man of the match last time out. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
Here's Shaw. Pogba. On the attack here. Hugo Lloris stops it comfortably. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Verratti. Good forward play from them. Rashford. That's another page in the history of this wonderful competition. It's the opening goal of this FA Cup final.
Well, didn't he take it well? That was superbly finished. Look at the fans as well. They think that might be the winner.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Manchester United with the lead. It's Eric Dyer. Rashford. Italian! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Good defensive clearance there. Pogba. Here's Dele. He's got his shot off now. That's a spectacular save. Excellent play. Shots on here. It's turning out to be a brilliant FA Cup final, this. They've equalised.
Well, it's been nip and tuck, to and fro, and I just don't know which way it's going to go.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it. Oh, the manager's giving some of his players a piece of his mind because it's been sloppy, and now the opposition have equalised.
Here's Shaw. United moving smoothly through midfield. And it's a shot now! And the goalkeeper has... Rashford with the ball now. Shots up! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Chance to put it in the box from here. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the... Dele Alli. Now they've got a chance, guiding it through. Ali! In front now, in the FA Cup final.
Well, look at the celebrations. They do have the hallmark of a team that thinks they're going to win now.
Well, that has been coming, and they've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
It's a dream day for those forwards because no shortage of chances created. Top day for them.
Tottenham Hotspur have conceded here, now they're trailing. It's Eric Dyer. Pogba. Verratti. Now Anthony Martial. He screened the ball well there. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in, just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position.
Yeah, they haven't, and they can feel well satisfied with that 45 minutes. They've all had a part to play. Excellent first half.
Well, they've had the first half to get the occasion really out of...
What you say, Martin? They've got a feel of the occasion and looking forward to the next 45 minutes.
Lamela. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. The two teams back level again in the FA Cup final.
Well, it's a wonderful finish, and give credit to the team that were trailing. They never gave up.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
23, Emirates.
Pogba. We'll put this match in your diary. EA Sports presentation of the Champions Cup fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting... Now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not...
Now Marcus Rashford. Dele Alli. Pogba! Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Well, the ref's going to let thing break. In with a chance. Good forward, guiding the pass through. Needs to stay cool now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. And that's a corner for Tottenham. In goes the corner. It's not really away, poor clearance. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Gone for placement, oh, his bearing's wrong. Dele Alli. Verratti. On to Luke Shaw. Got in the way. Simple save from an ambitious effort. Dele Alli. Rashford, he's got his shot off now. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner. Put in by Mkhitaryan to put them in front. Attacking well here. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Eriksson. What a save and what a time. It's such a great feeling to be in the lead in the FA Cup final.
Well, the goal scorer will just be hoping his team can see this out now, because he's going to be a hero if they can.
Great goal.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Not look for Manchester United. They are trailing in this game. It's going to be a double substitution. Here's Williams. And the other on the match, because there's just that one goal in it, but it's a goal to the good. 5 minutes left. The shot's on! It was a real Eriksson. Lamela. It's Dembele. Antonio Valencia. Vertonghen! Now, not long to go. And another goal would wrap it all up. Being closed down, and the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. On to the attack now. Crafting Kane. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. It's a corner now, and they're almost there. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Oh, it could be in. Real chance now, and it's a shot now. Oh, they've got their equaliser. That's the very least they deserve from this game. Time ticking away from them. And they've found a way. They've dominated the play. They've had so much of the ball. But the opposition have been defending gallantly, but that resistance has finally been broken.
Oh, the manager's giving some of his players a piece of his mind, because it's been sloppy, and now the opposition have equalised.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well-matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Well, that's it. After the 90 minutes, it will be extra time. Well, we're off and running again after that period of rehydration, refreshment. They've got extra time now in front of them. Going for goal! They've scored! Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it isn't that.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, you often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
And behind. Toby Alderweireld. Dele Alli trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Shots on here. Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on. Decided to take a short corner this time. Pogba. Goes to David De Gea. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. Hit it hard, but not very true. Now here's a chance. Free kick for Manchester United. Dele Alli. On to Marcus Rashford. Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene. And that's the end of the first half of extra time. "15 minutes left to go now then, second period of extra time." Pogba. Attack building. This is how they love to play on the break. It's a shot now! It's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Incredible one that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals.
Number 24.
And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here.
Number 18.
Kane.
Fabinho. Goal for Manchester.
Kane in the clear. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. I like the look of this attack. It's a quick break. Gonna try his luck. From nowhere to such prominence in a matter of months, Marcus Rashford. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Jan Hotspur in possession here. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Hit it well! Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Well, it is the most famous domestic club competition in the world, the oldest, still widely celebrated. And to go up to collect the FA Cup, Alan, you've done it.
Yeah, it's a magnificent feeling, and these players, I think defensively, they owe those defenders a big pat on the back, because their success has been based on that.
The FA Cup winners. Well, they're going over to their supporters now, and they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are...
The Football Association Challenge Cup final. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Manchester United 6 after extra time.